So how old were you when you went to Vietnam?
18 years old.
Were you drafted or did you enroll?
I I enlisted.
You enlisted in the army.
There's no such thing as enrolling. You enlist in the military.
Okay. Were you for or against the war?
Well, my dad told me to join the army because he knew that there were bad people trying to do bad things to the United States. So I joined. And that's why I did it. I did it for my family, my brothers and sisters, and somebody has to do it. So my dad says, Salome, you have to do it.
How long did you serve?
I served there for 3 years.
When you were there, what was your job or assignment?
Well, I was 82nd Airborne Ranger, and my job was kill people.
Were you awarded any medals when you were in the army?
Yes, I got Silver Star, Bronze Star to do Vice, Soldier's Medal. Soldier's Medal is the highest you can get. Silver Star is the third highest. But medals, they reward to you, but it's okay. The heroes are the ones that they come home to their families. And the heroes are the families and brothers and sisters, because they'll never see them again. They were my friends and my brothers, and I'll never see them again. And the wounded, I got wounded, I'll never see them again. But you have to continue because you can't think about it. It doesn't give any, you don't have time to think about things because every day was a battle. Every day, 24 hours a day. It's always a battle. And your best friends, the ones that were beside you, and you love them, and you hug them. And, but we're Americans. We have to continue on. We're strong and tough. We're built. We're strong. We jump out of planes. We're trained to do what we did, and we did what we did. I'm sorry that I had to do what I had to do, but they were doing the same thing to us.
How did you keep in touch with your family?
My mom and dad didn't know how to write or read. But my friends, my brothers, they got letters from their mom and dads. And they shared the letters with me. There was wonderful guys that would share letters with me, and I felt comforted in that. But it's not my mom and dad's fault that they didn't know how to read and write. But I knew in their heart that they were with me all the time.
Before entering the war, was there anything you did for good luck?
What was that again?
Was there anything you did for good luck?
Before entering the war?
Yeah, before going to battle.
We used to pray. We prayed.
What did you do for fun or for entertainment over there?
The only entertainment we had is when we used to have the recordings, we used to listen to James Brown, and somebody once in a while, uh, the Rolling Stones, and the Beatles, but you couldn't play it out. You couldn't do that on the jungle.
How many lifelong friends did you make in the war?
Like I said, some of them died, they're wounded, and I never saw them again. And that's what's so sad. But I belong to the 82nd Association. When we have conventions, once in a while I'll go down there, and a lot of them, I don't see them. I don't know why they don't come, because most veterans think that it wasn't a hard fight, so and then when we came back, they didn't like us. And that was real hard, so a lot of them turned that way. They were a lot of homeless, or they got married, or else their wives couldn't stand them because of the way they were. So, but I love them anyway, regardless.
When you returned from the war, what did you do?
I tried to find a job, and I got a job, and I threw my uniform in the garbage with all my medals and everything, because I felt for all the things I did and all the terrible things I did, I didn't think they liked me. And then I got a job at Lipton Tea, and I stayed there for 31 and a half years. And I learned to be a mechanic. And I really appreciate Thomas J. Lipton for that opportunity. And it was a blessing for me.
Did you serve anywhere else besides Vietnam?
That I can't tell you. But I do the honor guard for the FW. I did it for 15 years. I buried the brave. I did the honor guard. And
is there anything else you would like to add that you think people should know about the war?
well, I love these young men. I love young people. And I want them to be free, be outspoken, and make it a better United States. Because I was in Vietnam and I saw the children. We used to give them their candy. They were starving. I don't want America to be like that. Run by a government, those kind of governments that mistreat their people, care less about women. I don't want, the United States is not going to be like that. And that's why I fight to keep America as it is, be able to speak your freedom, be able to play baseball, be able to have fun, be able to have birthday parties, be able to have weddings without somebody hurting you. And, and that's why, because if we don't want to be treated like that, and that's why we die. Because would you like that government to come over here and take over? No. That's what we fight. If it takes money sacrifice to die, I'll die for my country because I want her to be the way it is. And that's why we do it. For our families, our brothers and sisters, our uncles, our grandparents and grandma, our little children, that's why. And I think every American would do the same thing. Because we love America. We love our families. We love where we live. And that's what I have to say. And if I had to do it again, I would. But I can't tell you all the medals and everything. I can't tell you what I had to do to get them. But medals are just medals. The heroes are the ones that died. Heroes are the ones that are homeless, running around because of all the bad things they do. God knows. He's the only one that knows what happens to their minds. I don't. I was lost too. But I was strong enough to do the right thing. It took a long time. But I think love has a lot to do with it. Love your brothers and sisters, your mom and dad. Your mom and dad are always right. And they loved me. So that's made a big difference, mom and dad. Their love to me. And they're the ones that make me who I am. They gave me love and taught me how to respect and give and work hard. My parents, my mom and daddy, and my brothers and sisters. That's kept me going. Their love, my nieces, nephews. Without that, what would I be? By myself. I'm very fortunate that I have the family that I have.
Thank you.
You're welcome.